Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today, we back on that CubeLock grind. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, just like the last video, I don't have much to add to this intro, so let's just jump right into the first game, and hopefully we get a whole bunch of dubs. Alright, guys, I'll see y'all there. Ah, actually been oh, I don't have deck tracker open. It's been so long since I've actually seen a rogue. I think we just keep the Dark Skies to deal with whatever he plays. We're in a really bad spot if it does so happen to be Kingsbane. The deck is really hard for us to beat. Okay. Odd is slightly easier, still not the easiest matchup whatsoever. That helps a lot. Like, having a play on turn 2 into a really good play on turn 3 is like insane against Odd, against Odd. That could have been better. If that was Pig, that would have been a lot better, but I mean, that's fine too. That's Pig. Here I have two possibility of plays. I can go face and play this. I can play Dark Skies. I think this is the better play though, and go face. Yeah. So the reason I think that's better is because now he's most likely hero powering and then hitting this, and then possibly dropping a 1/1. So Dark Skies would still clear. See, Dark Skies gets so much value right here. Oh my god. That's disgusting. That is so much fucking value. See, there's a time that I couldn't slow down and play the Voidcaller. I actually have to play the Dark Skies there, because if I drop the Voidcaller, there's very, very high odds that I just get griefed. I could drop this, but this is safer. The advantage also dropping this is that if he doesn't kill it, but say it takes some amount of damage, right? I can always go Umbra into hit. Okay, but this says he's killing it. If he kills it though, I mean, either the thing that summons is like really, really solid. Oh, okay. I mean, sure. I'm gonna drop this here. I drop this because again it helps trade into things. The other thing is this now actually is a really good trade, so I can go this into trade. But that's the big thing, is that I want to do this into trade. It's a lot of damage. Give us 3 damage here. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna just draw 3 here. And I'm dropping this because it's something that he kind of has to answer. Ooh, that's an insane draw. Something he kind of has to answer, and if he doesn't, I mean, I get so much value out of Cube here. Yeah, that's fine. He still has to answer the Umbra. Like, he also has to kill this, so, like... Yeah, if he doesn't answer Umbra here as well, he's gonna get Giga cocked. Okay, he is killing the Umbra. I figured he was gonna kill the Umbra, but at the same time, there was he should have hit the other one. Now that I know he doesn't have a Hex, and he can't be playing Sap, this is super fine. I really want to tap here. 18, he has 3 cards in hand. He could have a Leroy. He's 4 damage on board, so it'd be at 14. Is 4 cards with 8 mana, can it deal 14 damage to my face? I don't know, but I want to hold off just to be safe. I don't think he can deal 14 damage with 4 cards. But I'm almost 100% sure he can't deal 16. No, I don't think he could have dealt 14, so it would have been fine to tap. But, I mean, at the same time, I don't want to just have the possibility of just throwing, right? Okay. I figured as much I won, but again, I'd rather be safe than sorry, right? You never just want to throw away a game because you want to get greedy and tap for one extra card. It just doesn't make sense. Anyways, it's one win. Hopefully we can continue on this streak and get a whole bunch more wins. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next game. Ooh, another Warlock. Skull is a really good draw. That's also a really solid draw. Oh, this actual hand looks so good on paper, right? This hand looks phenomenal on paper. This hand is phenomenal in one scenario. Do we hit the Sense Demons? If the answer is yes, our odds of winning shoot up. The answer is no, our odds decrease. Or, I mean, if we just not draw a whole bunch of demons. But yeah, this start is like really, really good in some scenarios and really, really bad in both scenarios. He's doing that, that's really good for me. Okay, there's a demon, that's pretty solid. That's a really weak burn. Especially if this isn't a mirror match, that's such a weak burn. But this makes him think that I'm Highlander. So I need to hold off on playing this. Okay. Okay, that's... Okay, I think I could just commit this now. Faceless is actually a really good draw. Faceless is a really good draw because it combos well with the Merchant. He could still be Highlander, but I kind of doubt it. I'm dropping this instead of coining out the Skull. I mean, coining out Skull is like also really good, but I feel like this is more consistently good, saving the coin. Possibly pulling off a combo on 7 or on 8 with these and the Expired Merchant. Right, if I pull off a combo on 9 with like Defile or something, I can then, or on 8 with like Plague, I can then coin this out on 9 and I'll have it out before him. Or I mean, if he does have removal for this, then I can do some play with these, right? Can coin one out or something. That's a good meme. That's an insane draw. I'm not going to bother attacking. Do I actually want to play this? I mean, I do, but at the same time, I don't know if I do. That's so weird to say. This could still be Highlander. Okay, this is Highlander most likely. Is that worth facelessing? Hold up. That's actually an insane draw as well. But is this worth the faceless? I don't think so. I don't think I can leave it on the board though. Okay. This is fine. I'm pretty sure this is fine. I don't want to waste the Faceless. I feel like it's so much more value to get so many more Gul'dans, right? Because the mentality is also here, if I have infinite Gul'dans, I have infinite Gul'dans. And no matter how many board wipes he plays, already that he lost one with the Plague gone, I'm just in such a favorable spot here, I think. He should most likely kill one Voidwalker. If I was him, I think that would be the play I would do. Yeah, if you kill one, you guarantee kill one is the thing. So I think that is correct. If you don't necessarily kill one. Actually, if he does this, then I do this. That one can kill. I think killing one is definitely the better choice. It's the play I would go for. And apparently my opponent's just AFK. He's probably debating... Oh, he doesn't have Plague. True. I don't know why he conceded or why he left. Like, I mean, I'll take it because I enjoy winning, but oh, you get the new set. That's pretty dope. Alright. Next game? Next game. Okay. Shaman is most likely aggro, so I'm gonna keep this whole hand. This whole hand crushes aggro, and if it's big, we just accept the fact that this matchup is near impossible to win unless we have a really insane draw, and he has a really garbage one. Yeah. That's actually an okay draw, too. I really want to see the Faceless, or sorry, the Voidcallers. It's so funny how important Voidcaller is in this deck. Okay, that's an actual insane draw. If I tap here, I'll go up to 6, 7 on draw, then I could, yeah. Alright, I was just making sure, because if you go second, you can't sense demons on 3. If you tap on 2, you will burn a card. So you have 2 more cards. So yeah. Anyways, by the way, I hope y'all have a drink. I say that as I reach for my drink, so I hope you have one. I am currently drinking a cherry bubbly. When I was a kid, I think I talked about this last time. I'm going to talk about it again. When I was a kid, I fucking hated carbonated water, and now I drink carbonated water legitimately every fucking day. I feel like I have to kill this. I feel like I have to kill this. Yeah. I feel like that's just way too risky to leave alive. Next time I can always do this. So, yeah. And this is never getting hit by Hex. That's just the one thing. If he's any good at the game, he never hits this with a Hex. If he's bad at the game, he hits this with a Hex. That's a really good draw, actually. Here I'm hoping to pull a 9-drop. For the sole reason that when I pull a 9-drop... Oh, it is big. I was not actually expecting it to be big. That's fine. I know he plays Hex in his deck, so I'm really worried about doing this. But I honestly think the play is this. The reason to do it afterwards is I want this scene to die as fast as possible. So this makes it awkward for him to play most board wipes and most spells in general, except for Hex. Or I guess a silence spell. I just hope he doesn't hit silence or Hex. That's fine. That's actually really fine for me. This just is telling me that he doesn't have a Hex, which means I get double Mal'Ganis here. What's the best draw? Weirdly enough, I have no idea what the best draw is. That's an insane burn. Do I want to faceless this? I probably don't need 8 Gul'dans in this matchup. So, Infinite Mal'Ganis at the moment is good enough. And it's so important to kill this. I cannot stress this enough. If you're playing as a big shaman, it is so fucking important to kill every single one of the big minions they summon. Oh. That hurts. That hurts a lot, actually. Huh. I actually got a mech. That actually hurts so fucking much, that devolve. That's such a big devolve for him. I should have arguably even ate my bigger guy. No, I mean... this is actually a pretty solid minion, but it kind of sucks that it happened that way. Oh, what now? I'm sorry, what, mate? Well, I lose. I don't have enough damage to kill that Mal'Ganis. I'm just dead here. I ate a Crackle and a Lightning Bolt. I might not be dead. Maybe? It depends exactly what he has. If he has, like, Faceless, Crackle, Coin, Lightning Bolt, I mean, yeah, I'm dead, but... Am I just dead to Lightning Bolt, Crackle? That's... What is that? 11, 19, so I'm not quite dead to that. Don't be taunt. Thank God. He has to deal with my board as well. Like, that's the other big thing. Okay, that's the second Lightning Bolt gone. So many draws on my board to clear it here. Red Merchant's actually a terrible draw. Oh, beautiful. Okay, I don't know if he can win anymore. Normally, Malygos is that deck's main win con. Sure, he has another Walking Fountain, but, I mean, I can beat Walking Fountain. That deck just doesn't typically play the board stabilizers that the other versions do, so... Yeah. Like, it doesn't typically play things like... what's the name of them? Like, resummon a dead minion or whatever, and shit like that. It doesn't typically play those. Alright. That's what I called this off number, or Gul'dan number 9. But, yeah, like, that's... If I didn't have this, there would have been 2 5/5s, which would have been actually ridiculous. He could have Devolve here, but at the same time, Devolve... It's important that I put a dead one of these into the pool. I am even more deadly. Do you have the second one? The second Hagathis scheme for 1 million? That's fine. I can kill that. It's important not to play that. Okay. I sadly have to trade away both of my 5/7s, but... Okay. This board is so much weaker than the one I just had. But at the same time, right? I'm holding the Plague, I'm holding the Merchant, and the Manipulator. The Faceless. Can I hit the Gul'dan? No, fuck me. Oh, trust me. I'm killing that Therapist again. In case he does put this thing that's like, summon a copy of this minion, I don't want him to just have that for free. Like, it won't summon a guy that, when it dies, summons a 7/7 and a 7/7, that when that 7/7 dies, summons another 7/7. He should have hero powered first. Okay, that's actually an insane turn. I arguably should not even have dropped this. Dropping this was dumb. If I hit Gul'dan here, it's like actually ginormous. Gotta be kidding me. I don't want that to stay on the board. I have a 1 in 4 draw of drawing Gul'dan here. 1 in 4. Can I hit Gul'dan one time? Please. One time Gul'dan. Oh my god. I'm gonna get cocked, aren't I? Pretty sure he's out of threats, but I want to be safe. This hurts me on the inside. I might lose this one due to fatigue, but I kind of doubt it. All I have to do... Actually, I need to draw both of the last cards in my deck. That's super fucking bad. Okay, so I can't tap next turn and I can't deal with whatever the fuck he plays. To be fair, I'm pretty sure he's out of minions. He has... No, he might still have one Colossus of the Moon. But I think that's it. I can't play anything here no matter what my draw is. Why couldn't that have been what I tapped into? The worst part is that this doesn't even guarantee kill both of these things. Oh, it needs to kill one. Yeah, at least I get two. I was definitely hoping... I can still do this next turn, possibly. Depending on what he does, I might just do this. To get the extra Gul'dans. Be a 1/1, please. Do I go for it? How greedy is that? It's super fucking greedy, but I think it's worth it. If I get hit with Devolve, I'm so sad here, though. Although if I get hit with Devolve, he has no more board wipes. No more Hagatha's scheme, basically, because it's been not long enough, basically. Okay. Of course, you have the Devolve. If he's smart, he doesn't play anything here. Okay, that was so bad of him to play. I get one less spot on this, which kind of sucks, but oh well. That's also second Devolve gone. Don't be low roll. I didn't have Mal'Ganis. Mal'Ganis is the best one to hit there by far. At least here, if he does wipe the board, I still have a 5/5. That's really big. If he wipes the board, I go back up to full health. If he has a Hagatha scheme. Guess he could have Earthquake. He could be running double Earthquake, but I kind of doubt that. If you're putting all the cards for a Malagos package, you don't typically run cards for other packages, right? He wouldn't be playing the Earthquake in this deck. It just wouldn't make sense. Hey, we earned the card back. Sweet. That's actually a really nice card back, too. I really like the Autumn one. So if I had to guess, the last cards in his deck were Eureka, Muckmorpher, Hagatha Scheme, Ancestral Recall, Healing Rain, Haunting Visions, Crackle, Albatross. Those are my guess for the last cards in his deck. Or in his hand. So, yeah, holy shit. We set out to win, and we're doing a really good job at that. Anyways, let's queue up the next one. Yeah, let's just... We have time for one more, so let's just queue it up. Alright, guys, I'll see y'all there. Of course we finished the video on a fucking quest mage. I like this entire hand. I'm keeping the enhanced Dreadlord because I have the Scholomance and I want to increase my odds on turn 3 of drawing. This is 100% quest mage with a god draw, by the way. Yep. So I can't actually win this game, so it's... We try our best to survive for as long as possible. Our health total doesn't count. We need to be able to have 90 health worth of fucking taunts. That's the best card he could have played. I hit the double Voidcaller. That's super bad. I don't know if I can actually win this matchup. I don't even know if it's possible to win this matchup. Just in general with this deck. Maybe if he milked like Evocation and like both draw spells. Okay, that's obnoxious. But I have the unstable Felbolt, which is really nice. Or I mean... Alright, let's hope this is good enough. He burns one card here, which is really good for me. Yeah, that's actually an okay burn. It possibly slows him down. Also, giving him 10 cards in hand is really good because Evocation is slightly worse. Hopefully he can't complete quest here. Sorry, not Evocation, but yeah, Evocation and like all his other dumb shit. This is I think the actual problematic card in this deck, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's Sorcerer's Apprentice. All the other cards in the deck seem fair. This just making it so you can go off on turn 5 is actually retarded. I actually would have had to burn like Giant. Giant would have by far been the best burn. He actually completed quest on turn 5. And kills me next turn. That's super fun in interactive game mode. This should exile the cards at the end. Not just me being bitter hating on this fucking deck. I hate this deck more than most. Most people and most players. What? I'm sorry, what the fuck? Okay, this is fine. Okay, that's fine. Don't hit the 2-2 or the 5-2. Thank God. Oh, and we burn the evocation. That just gains us so much value. Alright. That's 2 giants out of the way. That means he only has 2 other giants. I mean, if he has giant quest, I mean, I'm still dead, but theoretically, I guess I could come back from that if he doesn't. That's fine. My 2/5/5, it takes the 4/4 here every time. Normally these 2/5/5 should be able to carry me, but I don't think so. No, I should have tapped. I should have tapped. Ooh, that's actually really good too. What was that RNG? I'm sorry, what? Game. I'm actually getting caught. Like, statistically, I hit 1 on each minion, and I hit the same minion 4 times. The only minion that would not have died to that. That's so unfortunate. Of course, you top deck Flyworker. Like, those are your last 2 top decks with a handful of spells. Sure thing there, bud. And you snipe both 1 health guys. This is why I fucking hate this matchup. I don't know if I could have had possibly a better draw, but this matchup actually just feels unwinnable. I personally think this matchup is less fun than any other deck in the game, past or present. Yep. Yep. I would much rather play against Turtle Mage any day of the week than this deck. 100% Turtle Mage was less bad. Patron Warrior was less bad. I preferred to play in the meta where everybody was on Druid. Quite literally, the top decks, there was a tier S above 1, which were 4 different Druid decks. That meta is more amusing than Quest Mage. I know it just sounds like I'm bitching, but I am. I don't think this deck is going to stop seeing play until Sorcerer's Apprentice gets nerfed, or Quest is like 15 spells. There's no way to nerf it besides that. You have to make it so, or the giants are legitimately 20 mana each. And even then, as you saw there, it would not have made a difference. I mean, it kind of would have. He could have dropped 2 giants there, but that matchup is just like, that deck is just the least fun deck to play against. I'm 100% sure, like, I would have rather played against original Quest Rogue. Like, that deck was more fun to play against. Quest Mage is just lame. I don't know how else to put it besides it's just lame. Anyways, you guys don't want to hear me bitch anymore. It's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Rep the gang, and I'll see you guys in the next one, where hopefully we don't run into pieces of shit playing Quest Mage on ladder, and we play against people that are playing cool decks, like CubeLock, this tier 1,000,000 deck, or Odd Warrior, or Malagos Shoot. Like, all these decks are so much more cool to play against than Quest Mage, just because the games are actually interesting. It's not just, how long do I survive until you take an extra turn? Anyways, I'll stop bitching now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, guys? Peace.